There, buttons depressed.
Bullshit.
Buttons depressed, man. This is depressing.
You should make it. You should make it.
Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 8 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of watching Jack work while doing weird things.
Yes, welcome to Monday, boys and girls. I see a bunch of you already out there getting in on the action. Giveaways are open. Exclamation, I love free shit. Exclamation, bundle me for chance to win mystery game keys and streamer bundles.
Yes,
and
giveaways
of course,
are open on both streams.
Yes. Modi, what's going on? Wojtesk, how you doing? I see Mom out there. I think Mom got her wish over the weekend.
Oh, she did?
Well, then what we were talking about just a minute ago. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't know for truly sure whether that is, but there was actually a post that was deleted. I saw, which was just really fun. Let me see if I can pull it up. Pull it up here. Which one was it? Ah, yes. I will copy the text for you. How am I going to do this? Yeah. And found this to be deleted when I went to go actually look at it. So let me drop this on you. What happened to Lomir? Lomir was here just a minute ago.
He left.
He ran away.
Yeah, he's like, man.
Screw this shit, I'm going home. There's the text. And of course, yes, welcome to today's show. It is Monday, April 10th, 2023 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. We've got post by Ravlox to discuss with you. We've got this interesting little tidbit for you all as well, and then some other interesting choice topics to discuss today. So I'm not actually putting that on screen, so you just may want to just read that one out loud.
You want me to read this?
Oh, I don't know. You can make the call. Should we read it, or it was a deleted post? Of course, I'm sure it wasn't him who deleted it, but I know there's a certain somebody here in chat with us who's going to get a kick out of the text nonetheless. So,
okay.
Yeah, this is from
the savior of soda, Segalian. Try as I might to stoke conversation and excitement around soda by offering up mine and other people's ideas with proper credit. I was recently called out for my believing that my ideas alone are saving soda. I tried so hard to be inclusive and create community engagement, but everyone just saw through me for what I really am. Now that is out there, I'm hoping that I can get the in-game titles we all know I so rightfully deserve. Without knowing anything about game development and falling down the stairs in my house twice this week, I alone saved soda. It was my brilliant idea, such as, well, that doesn't really matter now. I would like to schedule a time for the coronation, and can someone tell Lord British to clear out the castle? I have someone coming by to measure for drapes. I think this is a funny post.
I thought it was hysterical.
Know why it was.
Yeah,
I don't know why it was deleted.
Thank you for 300 bits. What's going on, Waldo?
Yeah, and Segalian did try to post a bunch of stuff, engage the community, engage things on, hey, what can we do to make this a better game? And he was doing what, hey, you're supposed to do. But our devs being our devs,
yeah. I thought it was quite interesting, just to say the least. But Waldo's going to get himself a copy of Out of the Box for his 300 bits. And if you want a mystery game key all for yourself, all you got to do is donate 300 bits, no more, no less. And Jack and I will give you mystery game keys when you donate to either of our streams. So thank you, Waldo, for the support. Love you, man. Say hi to the missus for me. Say hi to Laura. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good Easter, as well as the rest of y'all. Hope everybody had a really great Easter weekend. As I had a whole bunch of company over yesterday. We ate, we talked, we drank, we had a good time, and still got lots of food left over for the rest of the week. So it's going to be a fun week. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. Oh, very cool, very cool. Good to hear. As I thought that was an interesting post, and again, I don't think he was the one who deleted it, but it was deleted nonetheless. Yeah, I've said it once, I've said it several hundred times here. If it gets posted on the forums, I usually get a copy of it because I get a email for everything that gets posted, so that when things like this happen, we have a record of it so that we can go revisit it for whatever reasons, whether it be something humorous like this, or whether it be something controversial like anything else. We've seen some really bad posts that were like stupid advertisements and just spam that we can understand getting deleted, but we've seen a lot of things that we believe should never have been deleted in the first place because of the over moderation that gets done in these forums. And again, if you got time to moderate, you got time to do other things. I'd say stop the moderation and start doing the other things, but that's just my 2 cents. But got some interesting statistics to discuss with everybody over the April Fool's event that happened the beginning of the month here a couple of days ago, and some surprising numbers in here, which just made me laugh. Ah, yes, Red Dragon. Deleting posts is quick and easy, but you have to go and filter through the forums and read all the posts, which means that's time consuming. So while it might be quick and easy to delete them, it's time consuming to filter through and read them, which time could use to do something more constructive like finishing up the damn maps.
What?
Sorry if I yelled in your ear. Yeah. Red Dragon says deleting posts is quick and easy, but no, you got
Well,
to
I mean,
spend.
if they just delete the forums, I mean that would probably be much faster.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's like
You don't
if
want to
you're not
hear
going
what
to take
people got to
anything
say. Get rid of the forums.
exactly,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's like if you're not going to do anything that you said that you're previously going to do on the forums, just delete them. Like,
Yeah.
ask a dev.
Zealot
Hasn't been
says
updated.
there's probably players narking on each other. But speaking of forums, if you didn't know it, we have our own little private forum right here in our Discord. And if you ever want to talk about stuff and make sure
Does it
that you're
actually
never
have
get.
things? Really?
No, there's only a couple topics in there. A couple people have posted, and of course they prune
It's
themselves
used.
automatically after a while. So,
Are you sure about that? Because I still see the Happy Holidays post from Thradia from
yeah, I
December
guess
and
yeah.
your welcome post. I mean,
Well, the
there's
welcome
two
post
threads
is
there.
welcome post, but
Now I got to go find the green room again.
I hate when that happens, right?
Yeah, I know. It's like
Green
where's
room's
my
all the
channel?
way up top.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like all those things that they say they're going to do, like tweet, live streams, just delete it. Just delete the forums. Delete the forums.
Zealot says,
Easy.
Ask a Dev is my favorite cylindrical file. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it is dev null. I mean, that is exactly what it is.
All right, let's get to that last topic I put in there, which is a topic from Ravlox.
The April Fool's reprise.
Which I don't understand why he reprised. That doesn't make sense to me. Actually, the reprise in itself just doesn't make any sense. But yeah.
Well, they did this stream on between Ravlox and Scotty, where they called it the Release 112 reprise, the post April Fool's Day stream.
I did not see.
Yes, that was
because
what doing.
They stopped giving us any relevant information in those, so I found that it's not relevant or worth my time to find no relevant information. So stand-up meeting. Tina, you're killing me. Bring back the stand-ups. You need a staff for that. You definitely need a staff for that.
Yeah. Bugs. Okay. Thanks to all the feedback on our April 2023 April Fool's Day joke event. For those who did not log on April 1st and missed the following follow-up stream, here's a summary of what happened. For the purpose of our event, April 1st started at midnight Greenwich Mean Time through to midnight April 2nd. This translated to 7 p.m. Central Time to 7 p.m. Central Time. Why the fuck did you use that time when everything else is based on
Central Standard Time.
Central Time. That's the first time y'all have ever used UTC time, because GMT time has actually been replaced with UTC time.
I'm gonna throw another topic in here while I'm thinking about it, because because we need to. But go ahead.
We rerouted anyone who logged in on April 1st to a redux of the original chicken room, not the original chicken room, the redux version, because they added the secret room and they added other things. This was the very first scene the dev team published and allowed players to access in the very early days. Players would log into the game, choose their usual resume or start on the world map options. But if this was their first login for the time frame and their character had been past the Battle of Solace Bridge, we hijacked the scene load and sent them to a very dark room with a torch and a chicken and a book and a sign and other things. Rinaldi did a wonderful job detailing everything that could be found here. And some statistics of all the players who logged in and found themselves in the chicken room. This is how many killed the chicken, 361, tamed the chicken, 24, retrieved the loot from the chest in the secret passage, 1,110. 559 players opened the loot bundle to find the Jester's Scepter, and 15 were made into patterns and applied to weapons. Laz, how many times did you do the chicken room?
Probably 6 or 7. Hold on, I'll tell you here in just a second. I can just tell you by looking.
On the same character or on different characters?
Oh, on different characters, yeah. So,
okay.
Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different times. So,
okay.
1,105 players retrieved the loot, because I was a single player who did it 5 times. So I'm sure many people, well, probably not. I don't know how many people realized that this stuff was tradable or had alt accounts who could go back. I did have one account who was way past all that. It just never got teleported there, which really ticked me off. And aside from the fact that Greenwich Mean Time really screwed the pooch, because I was thinking by the time I came back
from dinner or something like that, you'd be like, hey, I can log in other characters and do this. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Now,
stick around after the show, Mom. We'll talk to you about that in a bit.
Okay.
We were surprised how many players did not find the secret door that led to the stairs downstairs to the treasure chest, even with the spotlight shining on the wall switch as a hint. The chicken room shall return. This year is the 10th anniversary of the chicken room's first appearance. We plan to have more events later in the year leading up to the actual 10th anniversary in December, with more surprises.
So they're actually sticking with release 13 as the 10th anniversary?
Well, so November would be when the game release 1 happened.
Well, I came in release 13, December. The Christmas hat, the Virtue Christmas hat, which was the first month that there was actually live all day, every day. So, and that would be at the end of 2013.
Something like that.
Let me see something. Gotta go look. But yeah, I can't believe that lots of people actually missed that door. apparently several folks you were using the night sight feature, which with the night sight didn't see the spotlight, which I find very interesting.
You could see it. It was just really faint.
Oh, with the night sight?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff. I need to stop looking at my work computer and doing work. I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, so
Multitasking is not
registration on my account says it was actually later than that, but I know I was in for release 13, so I don't know why.
Yes.
Maybe it was a different account.
Well,
Or
is it
the
your other? This is not your original Lazarus Long account, though. This was the Lazarus account that you renamed.
I thought it was the other way around, but let me take a look here. Maybe you're absolutely correct. So let me look at that
because
account.
I know my original account was my Jack Frost account, which does nothing.
Let me look at that account
And then
see.
my second account was Jackston, then Jackass,
It wasn't that
Jack,
account.
something else.
I'm wondering if
movie.
it's the accounts are based on the. Yeah, no, because those accounts would have been bought even earlier to be. I bought all my accounts with the. Whatchamacallit.
The Royal Founder status,
Royal
but
Founder
you
status,
consolidated those. You
Yeah.
consolidated those, so they didn't change your account number unless you bought the whole account outright.
And I'm wondering whether this was just a registration on the forums compared to actually when the account was created. Yeah, none of mine seem to be from back then, which makes it really weird. I'm going to guess they were registered on the forums at that point. But anyway. Anyway, let's talk about this next one that I just put in there because this one just made me fucking laugh even harder.
Easter weekend and no double XP? Seriously? And then what specific time frame should double XP be applied? You get double XP, you just have to figure out where the Easter bunny hit it. Try Mirror.
Bloody.
Yes. I mean, it's like, you know what? Double XP is going to be turned on. In a couple months for Lord British's birthday.
Well, that would be July, but
it's a couple months.
I would almost guarantee you. I'd wager $1 that every Easter in the past 9 years we've had double XP for Easter.
Well, I wouldn't go for the last 9 years. I would go with the
last several years.
Yeah.
Since the advent of adding double XP for holidays, how about that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, copycat Texas Roadhouse rules.
Also, Easter though was really early this year. We just had the 2X for St. Patrick's Day, so that may.
Easter comes early one year, late another year, and it happens every other year that way. I mean, so.
Right.
Again,
so maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I've got a great solution. Double XP all the time. Oh, wait, that's already on.
All day, every day.
Yeah, double XP is already on every single day.
Yeah, Savio says it. Easter's always been double XP. Absolutely, Savio. As far as I know, 2 weeks to celebrate.
Since release.
Yeah, not since release, since double XP has become a thing.
Yeah. Should have done 0.5 XP as an April Fool's joke.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah, reset the XP to what what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, Savio says he called Ravlox out on it, which we'll probably get to here. So let's continue on with the topic. I'm assuming that you called him out in this post, Savio, because again, Ravlox has been defining. Yeah, yeah, I know. We'll get to that. That's here, which is stupid. Yeah, again. He's redefining this to his own personal liking, which again lets me know that the inmates are running the asylum. So
yes, the inmates are definitely running the asylum because, I mean, we managed to do an hour-long stream Monday through Friday, except for a few times when we don't feel like it or other things take precedence.
like this Wednesday when Jack's going to be in class again.
Yes. But we managed to do it. And I have a job that I work 60, 70 hours a week on. And I still
12 to
managed
14
to do the
hours
show.
a day. He's working right now. If you notice, he keeps turning over to the side. That's the work computer that he's paying attention to.
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you do? You are a security specialist and
I am everything. IT
yeah, a
director,
hiring manager, IT director.
You name it.
Yeah, for not a very small company either. Yeah, this is a pretty nice sized company.
Well, there's 30 employees and probably like 75 contractors. So
Yeah, that's more employees than Catnip has.
yeah,
Just a smidge more.
And you know what? We can still do a fucking stream.
5 days a week for over
Yes.
9 years.
Yes. So, double XP, and it's like, I wanted to comment on this issues. I've heard a few different aspects on. I'm just skipping down to Ravlox, okay?
Oh, okay. As I was going to say, I wanted to hear all this, but yeah. Go ahead. Ravlox.
I wanted to comment on this issue as I've heard a few different aspects on double XP and even statements like should be only turned on for US holidays, should be turned on once a month, or should be turned on for every major holiday. The sales schedule is not static and double XP is not tied to it. Double XP is more of a random modifier to our events. In this case, there is no double XP for this weekend since we just had a double XP weekend for Ostara, which occurs along with the spring solstice and St. Paddy's Day. Happens to occur then as well.
What the fuck is Ostara? Does anybody celebrate Ostara? Does anybody out there know what the fuck Ostara is?
Remember, the BMC and Win the Silver Moon used to actually host Ostara dances for the spring solstice. Or she hosted one.
I believe it was the spring solstice. I don't think she called it
Portalarium never mentioned Ostara at all. It was Easter. You know what? I was at a Easter event at Lord British's fucking property where he even paid for someone to dress as an Easter bunny. So,
out of Castleton?
Yes, down at Castleton.
Yeah,
I got the weekend reminder because I took my nieces to that.
Was that the week? Was that the event where Star took a swim?
No, that happened before that. But yes,
okay.
Portalarium. They recognized Easter. They recognized Judeo-Christian holidays. They did not recognize Ostara. Very few people have recognized that. We tie our holiday events to ancient festivals as much as we can. Bullshit. Bullshit. The solstices provide 4 events and tend to align with modern observed holidays. It is our policy to avoid specifically celebrating modern day religious or regional holidays. This has been a tenet since the start. Bullshit! You'll find that we celebrate Ostara fall festivals and Yule, along with Lord British's birthday, with some other random stuff in there. Things like the 2 bank holidays, end of May and start of September, are generic and mostly worldwide.
Here
Have we
comes that
ever
rain.
celebrated May Day or the whatever Labor Day? Though we did not do a sale or double
I
XP
believe we
specifically
have.
for this week, there will be other opportunities, and I hear whispers in the wind of one coming up. But the announcement of the whys and what for has not been made. Its time will be soon. Chris was doing fucking double XP all the fucking time, and yet double XP is the new normal. Anyways, it's like, yeah, let's reinvent the fucking wheel for everything. But yes, because
Scanfer says, I do find all this quite funny given how high normal XP is these days anyway. Yes.
yeah. Shh, that's the inflation. It affects everything. Just goes to show how much everything is relative. Double XP. How much rent does it pay? A lot. I
A
suggest
lot.
having double XP to the weekend of release to encourage people to tune in and see what's new. That would be
Good
better.
point, Bergen. Yeah, good point, Bergen.
That would be. Alas, single XP is far too long ago to live among such excellent and admirable. I don't know if double XP gets to know you as well as half X double XP as well as it should, and half of you, just like not having double XP half the time as single XP is yeah, Bilbo. This is why the player count keeps steadily shrinking at every measure available. Questionable decision making.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Savio, okay, you were copying, yeah, Ravlox. I thought you were gonna share a post in here, but apparently you didn't actually post. So where did you call him out, may I ask? Applesauce Pants, what's up?
Probably somewhere.
In Discord. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, and I got to agree that Easter has always been a holiday where they did double XP. They pushed the Death Bunny.
Wait. Hold on. We have Easter baskets in the game
Yes.
somewhere.
But you know what we
I have
got to
no idea
do
where
real
my
quick?
Easter buckets.
I know where mine is. I got to go get it. Time for Mom to try and win.
Lumir won on
And
my side.
Mom wins herself some bottles. Congratulations, Mom.
Yeah.
Yay. We'll also now accept gnomes. I'm building an army.
Did you hear what I got inside of my because I was shipped a couple of streamer bundles by
No.
Torque, and I actually
Yes.
opened them up. I got garden gnomes and where'd I put the gnome?
On the wall behind you.
Oh yeah, in the corner. In the corner. Yes.
I
got
noticed
the
his
minor
appearance all the way up in the back there as a little garden gnome.
No,
sitting
I
up in the corner.
currently have 9 of them
You like them there?
that I'm
Yes.
starting in battle lines, but Justin says she has a plan for my army.
Oh, your gnome army?
Yeah. Laugh at me.
Yes.
I think we should just put a whole line of gnomes up there like an audience. That would be super funny.
Yeah.
Come on, open up.
I got it. Is it called the Easter basket? That's my real question. Ooh, oops. I didn't mean to take that out of there.
I'm sure we can just go to the Crown store and check in there because it's probably on sale
Oh
from
yeah.
20
Oh
years
yeah.
ago. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the Crown store real quick
For
and
the
type in
spring,
Easter.
yeah. The replenishing confetti egg basket 2018, 2017, 2016, 2019, but I think they renamed it.
Yeah, confetti egg
This
basket. Confetti
magical
egg
basket
basket.
of 50 confetti eggs regenerates annually during the Easter holiday. Yes. It's like, what? Still, once again, why are these things back on the Crown store?
They shouldn't be. Let's just see something while I'm thinking about it. Let me take a trip to where mine is. I want to see if they've already expired.
But I have no idea where mine is.
I know exactly where mine is, so it's sitting outside the Death Bunny Museum in Outdoors.
Oh. Well, if I can find mine. Okay. Snowball box, carnival. What am I looking for?
Confetti.
Confetti would be a much better thing to search for. Okay.
Tina says they need to add some gas lights. I mean, if they're gonna gaslight us. Yeah, Tina, that's about the size of it, you know.
I love the delay in opening chests. That's all I gotta say. If you open a buttload of chests all at the same time, it's like, come on, come on. Oh, confetti eggs. Oh wait, those are confection eggs and confection bunnies. Where did I get those from?
Those came someplace else. Really? To make me swim around to it.
They're
Stupid.
gonna do something. Where are my Easter baskets at? Because I should have several of them. Or are they under my rewards?
Again, I know where the one I have is, and I'm gonna see.
Yes. Mine are under my rewards.
Because you've never taken them out.
Because I have never taken them out. Because I purchased them on the hey, these things are never coming back again. Fuckers.
All right, here's my basket. Replenishing confetti basket 2018. Let's see if I got anything out of them. You game, yes, I got 50 eggs.
Yes.
So they haven't expired yet. So if you need to go collect them, you better get to them before they expire really quickly. If anybody hasn't seen the Death Bunny Museum, this is the Death Bunny Museum right across from the Questy. We have all the artwork from the Death Bunny, the holy hand grenades, the Book of Mighty Weapons, and of course the Lepus masks that go along with it. What do I have in this chest? Do I have anything else in this chest? More sacred orbs of obliteration? No, that's what it says, but they're not.
Why does he want to have a call?
But yes, it's located directly across from Timothy the Enchanter. If you ever want to come visit the museum, I am directly across at the Death Bunny Quest and Supplies at the Death Bunny Museum.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm on my way back now.
Yes. Hold on. Texas Roadhouse rolls recipe. Because I need that in my life.
I have
Well,
that.
what's this about the Palmer Candy Company? Palmer doesn't make chocolate like they used to, man. That's all I gotta say.
Who?
They're purveyor of used to be fine Easter chocolates. The Palmer Candy Company.
Was that the one that made the hollow chocolate bunny thing?
What did they make, Tina? I know my father used to go out every year to go make his rounds.
I have no idea who the Palmer chocolate candy is. I have never heard of them.
They did have hollow bunnies. They're one of the hollow bunny makers anyway.
Yeah.
Well, there's an easy way to figure that out. It's called a
Because
Google search.
my family was never a big Easter family, so or any holidays really.
Yeah, let's pull them up real quick.
And the fun part is someone wants to have a call right now, and I'm like, no, please not. Why was I added to this mess? But let's go talk about some Castle Atos. More shit that's fucking useless there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because the Castle Atos, beautiful yet non-functional arches. In Castle Atos, there are 2 of throw beautiful wooden archers that connect 2 buildings. They look gorgeous with their windows and the flags, yet those arches look like and historically did connect the buildings. They connected in game. They are non-functional. Does he mean flying buttresses? They may look like one could walk through them from house to house, yet both houses that are connected by the arch lacks an entrance to the arch. Sure, one can jump out of the window and walk over the arch, but who gets in it and opens and closes the windows and shutters? What?
Yeah, I'm surprised you picked this one, but yeah.
I don't know. In the first few times I explored, blah 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 blah, I jumped and did it. Yeah. Have you noticed the beautiful church windows, bullseye glass? If my program, what?
Oh, come on.
What?
You're gonna delve into it, delve into it.
Okay. In the first few times I explored Castle Atos, I think I climbed onto every roof and parapet that I could find. Some were more disappointing than others. The worst, in my humble opinion, was the great backdrop of more and more castle construct that is just backdrop and not accessible.
Amen.
Wasn't Castle Atos supposed to be the largest scene they have ever done?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, you said that at one point in time, and then we went into it, and it's
No,
like,
no.
this is smaller than fucking house heads.
They say that the scene is twice as large. Doesn't mean they're utilizing the scene. The scene is supposedly, two kilometers by 2 kilometers, but they're only using well, you can't get anything outside Castle Atos to verify that.
That means that the scene is not 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, because the rest of it is just nothing. Because it is a much smaller.
Is it on the map? It is
a smaller scene, huh?
I want to see if it's actually. I don't think it made it. Yeah, Castle Atos didn't make it to UO Auto Map. UO Map. I'm sorry, Trad Map.
But like even in Owl's Head, like if you go back and you look at like the windmills on top of the hills outside of town, that is all curtain. That is just a
Right,
painted
but this is what I'm
backdrop.
explaining. Let's go ahead. Hold on here. Let's bring up the map here, and this is what I'm talking about. When you bring up the map itself, as we wait for it to load, and you pull out a little bit, you'll notice this is the scene, right? And for 90% of this scene, you can actually explore outside of some of these areas, see where all the trees are and all that stuff. You can actually go to where these areas are before you actually get to the invisible boundary, okay? In Castle Athos, say the upper area where we live is the actual scene itself, and then they have all this greenery around it that is totally unused, and as soon as you go past the boundary of this upper area, you delve off and all that space is unused. That's what Castle Athos did. They have a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometers supposedly, but they're only using that little bit of area, and you can't go outside of that to verify that it's larger, is what I'm saying.
That's all curtain. It's
right. So while it might be the largest scene according to them in the game, they don't utilize it in any way, sense, shape, or form that it could or should be utilized, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. And the castle construct is just backdrop and not accessible, because everything is usable in Shroud of the Avatar. That scaffold up near the front is partially climbable. However, I got to the point where the scaffold keeps going up and up and up, and I could not. I was curious what they were building. I really like the forge and the opening in the ceiling. It just makes sense. I was surprised not to find the same over the kitchen. If this is supposed to be an actual living space for all the NPCs and defenders, why are there no quarters for them? Plus, there should be an end or even VIP suites for visitors of importance. Speaking of defending, there are no sally points or escape tunnels. Maybe a sewer or catacombs. To the Solania Soultown catacombs, because yes. Or something really.
What's a sally point?
Sally port.
Okay, what's a sally port? A port for Sally to enter?
Yes.
It is a gate
what did you do? Is you actually sound clear and you don't have like the fan effect in the background?
Changed his microphone.
I'm on my phone.
Okay. You should do that more often.
And Lomir, check your in-game mail for a streamer bundle. Damn, missed. And it rolled back to me, which is even better. Have you noticed the beautiful church windows, bullseye glass, up in the tower above the magic merchant when you climb the scaffold? At least the tavern has an opening in the roof for a huge fireplace. Has an opening in the for a huge fireplace. Oh, that tells me it's like, what useless construction? Well, there are several places with open bedrolls that are not used, as the castle is on 24/7 service for the people without a bit of patience. In the corner behind the inn. After asking the feedback, they actually added a service tunnel between the kitchen and the dining hall. It's magic.
Magic.
Heinzelmannchen. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Should we follow the link?
Sure, why not? Is it porn? Is it porn?
No.
Cologne, akin to gnomes or elves, they do things. You can get on top of the buildings on both sides of the central street by jumping out of the house windows onto the archway over the road. It's the wall between the bank and the practice dummies area that I can't get to. Between bank and the practice area? Lots of storage chest guys, or 3 chests. Hop on a lone chest. Hop on double chest. Hop on the wooden bar next to it. You can get to the wall. Yes, those windows are very well done that no one else can see unless they go fucking hopping over everything because wasted pixel art. I revisited Blood River Massacre with my second character, and in the Elven Village, there's an arch placed on the ground. So not between two towers, but on the floor. That arch still has no entrances on either side, but it does have the open window slits to both sides. Part of one of the burnt down buildings. No one would only need to use the double arch instead of the single arch and somehow find a way to punch a hole in the sides and make a functional arch to pass through. Being a pot, technically, you can use the acceleration potions to reach the very top of the castle roof, which is fun. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, good point there from Mapper.
From Mapper?
Yeah, it's the guy's name who posted that. Yeah. Name I'm unfamiliar with, but good point nonetheless there, Mapper.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked on that one. It was just there.
It was there.
It was there. Was there? Was there?
Okay, well, we got a couple minutes left. You want to talk about some craftable wooden shields? So you want to talk about some heraldry-owned, player-owned town boats?
Well, let's go with the wooden shields. There are many types of metal shields with all the material bonuses that can be crafted, but no wooden ones. I realize that the metal ones are stronger, but they do not always fit with the look we are trying to achieve. If you're playing a Viking, you use the wooden shield. In fact, if you're playing most any class, you would be using a wooden shield and not a metal shield.
I think what Paladin would be like the rarity of a wooden shield, of a metal shield, or maybe Barbarian.
Most shields were wooden.
Phew.
I didn't know we can't make shields out of wood. I fully support the request. There are many outfits that don't go well with metal shields, especially clan and Norgard outfits.
Yes.
Yes.
Thoughts? Anybody got thoughts? You know you can buy wooden shields, you just can't craft wooden shields out there.
Yes.
Yeah, so why would we be able to buy something that we can't craft in game? Things that make you go, because everything's supposed to have a craftable version of itself in the game. Still waiting for those craftable platforms that we were promised. Still waiting for a lot of other craftable items of stuff that appears in the store that we've been promised.
And the funny point thing is if you think I'm medievalbritain.com, shields were normally made out of wood, animal hide, woven reeds, poplar tree, lime, or other split resistant timber, and were frequently covered with leather or rawhide and often reinforced with a metal boss, rim, or branding.
Yes, Tina says, I think the Persians use leather shields. That would be leather over a wooden shield, I believe, Tina.
Yeah. But yes. But hey, we're gonna make everything out of metal.
And speaking of metal, where's our dyeable metal armor? Where's our dyeable metal shields? Or at least, where is our metal that has the color of the ore we're using, like a copper-colored shield or armor made from copper armor, or a gold-colored shield or armor made from gold ore, or an iron?
I still miss the black epic armor with the red pinstripe. Yeah. I miss that epic armor that we used to be able to dye.
Remember the real face picture paper dolls?
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. all kinds of things. Everything in game you will be able to interact with. Yes.
Not quite. Not quite.
Not quite. Yes.
Yes. I'm still waiting for craftable platforms. That's one of the ones that really just grinds on my nerves because you put those out so that we could do all sorts of cool things with them, and now you force people to pay for them, and you let Elgarian go before he finished that product, and nobody ever picked up on that product after he left, including lots of other things that the boy was working on. And makes you miss Elgarian because Elgarian actually got shit done and got shit done almost proper. I don't agree with his food buffs. I don't agree with the legacy uh,
Artifact shit.
artifact shit. I don't agree with it, but you know what? He got it done. And he got a lot of other good stuff done. Getting things fixed for deco purposes, getting things fixed for placement purposes, getting things fixed for just general purposes. So Algarian, I hope you're having fun in your new endeavors out there. We do miss you getting
Enjoying the
stuff
bar
done.
life.
Yes. But we need somebody to get back in here and actually get stuff done. Not run around and fix typos and move floating objects to the ground, or change little textures. We need shit done. We need to get actual stuff fixed. We need to get actual stuff added back into the game, like the maps, like the
Well,
platforms.
you would need someone to tell them what to actually work on.
All this
as
stuff.
well.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say all this stuff's been in Jira's, I'm sure, especially dyeable
well-
especially dyeable metal. Applesauce Pants,
Yes.
he left to go open a brew pub with a couple of his buddies, a dream of his. Again, for those of you who don't remember what happened, he was getting bored streaming Shroud of the Avatar, so he was leaving the streaming community. So Chris made him an offer that he couldn't refuse. Chris put him on staff so that he would continue to stream the game because he thought he was the best streamer out there. 9 years plus and running 5 days a week. Yeah. Best train wreck on the internet. But yeah, again, how many other people are out there streaming Shroud of the Avatar on the regular? I don't know. How many people can boast longevity like we do, giving you the latest news and updates? I don't think there's anybody out there who could even match it. All those people who said we wouldn't last, well, where are they now? Well, they're all gone. So
every single one of them.
Actually, look at this. I'm surprised. There's actually a couple other people actually streaming today. A couple other streamers out there. Belladonna Rose is out there. Mordecai's out there. And Ember999 is out there. 999.
999.
Yes. But anyway, moving right along. You know what time it is, Jack?
It's almost that time for us to actually come over here and go to that giveaway thingy on Moobot, close it, and then tell people that, and click on that button that says draw winner, and then say, Mom, you're getting a bottle.
Ooh, Mom's really hot today. That's her third one.
Getting a bottle.
Congratulations, Mom.
Yeah.
So Mom getting 3 wins today. Or or her gnomes, hopefully.
Gnomes, bottles, I'll take anything. I like free stuff.
Super Dwap forever is going to be enjoying the pork. Okay. Let me know in 10 seconds whether or not you got this message there, Super Dwap. Yes, you should have gotten that because it did show a sent over on my side.
You mean you're actually able to send whispers? I know you were able to send them to me the other
Yeah.
day. So yeah.
So I had to add my phone number to
Oh, you know
my
what? I meant
fucking
I meant to
profile.
ask this. So I'm sure that you would like to share this. There was some faux pas with an address during a party this weekend. You want to tell people about that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have a minute before we get out of here today.
So I did host a party this weekend, and someone, not me, okay, someone said, "Oh, I got the address from another event." And it's like, no, it's like, here's my address. It's like, look, it's all the same because I just click on duplicate event. So someone was coming to the party and they knocked on like 5 doors down.
Okay.
They knocked on the door, waited for the guy. They're like, maybe this is the house. But the like guy answered. He's got a bunch of dogs barking in the background. And it's like, holy shit. Then, like an hour and a half later, someone else walks up to the door, very, very confused. This person holding a pizza. They knock on the door.
The other guy's door.
Someone knocks on my door.
Yeah.
That person did eventually get to my house. Then, so the pizza delivery driver knocks on my door, and then it's like people are all in my living room, and he's like looking at the sign on my door that says "Come on in" in very appropriate language. And he's like very, very confused. I've got it on video. I need to go find that door cam. And it's like they asked whether or not it's like no one ordered a pizza. And then he's like, is this number? And it's like, no. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, that was a little awkward.
Was it the other guy's number?
No, actually, that would have been even funnier.
That would have been really funny. Yeah, that would have been really funny.
That would have been really funny.
Anyway, closing the last giveaway out, picking ourselves a winner as we got to get out of here. Patosh, congratulations. You are the winner. You're going to get yourself a copy of You on Steam. You. But meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here today. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.